Hello and welcome back to another how to do the web.com video. My name is Michelle and this video is the last in the series of how to create a Google Live Hangout. So what we've covered so far is how to book the event, how to set you up on the event, how to add another person, and some of the control freak things that can go on. Damien is just playing with the Google effects there. He has really modified what's been going on. So as you can see, using this Google effects button over here, you can add different fun, funky things to your person, like he has there. He's been a pirate, he's been a professor, he's been a pirate dog with a mohawk, he's been having lots of fun while the previous video saved. So now it is time to go live, and I would like to show you how to do that. See down here we have this big green button saying start broadcast. Now when you click that button, we're going to do a countdown to see how long it takes for it to go live, and because it does take a while, and then again when you go off air it also takes a while, so please be aware of that. Don't start talking the minute you go start broadcast, otherwise you end up with a really weird start to your video. So here we go, start broadcast. You're about to broadcast live. Okay, going live. And we're live. Hello and welcome to our Google Hangout. Yay! Wah, wah, wah. And then you just talk and talk and talk. As you can see, I've got me clicked, so it won't change over to Damien and jump around all over the place. But if I click on me again, when Damien speaks, say hello, Damien.
Hello.
It changes over to his face, and then when I speak it comes back to me. So
Hello.
when you've got it on this setting, it can jump around a bit, and if you're trying to do a presentation, it does play to click on your face to hold it there. So we have gone through all of that. Again, during this process you can still turn people's videos off, turn people's microphones off, kick them off the call, all of those sorts of things using this control panel over here, control room icon. Now do you? Okay, there you go, buddy. You're on with your dog face and your beard and your mohawk and your
Silly face.
little glass eye. It's very cool. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you the question and answers program. Okay, so over here on the left hand side you've got the Q&A button there. If I click on that, it comes up with that list. And I'm going to mute Damien because he is talking too much. So there we go, I'm just going to mute him. We got it, be right on the icon or it doesn't work. And then going back into the question and answers. Okay, so we have no questions and answers at the moment. Okay, so if I go over here to my Hangout, which I have logged into as myself on Firefox, in the Hangout page, and I clicked on the question and answers button, and it came up with this questions, ask a new question. So if I type in a question here saying, hi, how do I ask a question? And then click submit. When I go back into my Google Hangout, it will appear up in this question once it's submitted through. and I'm not sure how long it takes actually. It seems to be taking a little while, but it will appear in here eventually.
Mama, look at me.
There we go. See, it's come through. So my question has come through. Hi, how do I ask a question? So click on the select button to answer the question. And underneath there it shows who has asked the question. So if you were doing a presentation, and Michelle Edhouse has asked, how do I ask a question? And then I can answer the question, currently answering, blah blah blah. And then once I have finished answering the question, click on done, and that way it keeps a reminder for you as to which question you're answering. And then when you've done that question, it takes the question out of your list and you could select the next question. So yeah, quite a user-friendly little system, but as you saw, it takes a little while for it to show up. Okay, so what else have we got in here? We've got the cameraman. Cameraman is where you can basically be show or hide them from the broadcasts, and yeah, so there's lots of different. See how it says here, broadcast the large video that I see to my audience and hide the other video feeds. So if I go yes there, that way, let's show you what's going to happen there. That's pretty much changing the different options. Go in and play. What I suggest with all of this, and with all of my videos, as I've said in the past, these are just an intro. These are just to give you an idea of where to go, where to look, sharing the knowledge that I have so that you can go in and play with it. And, you know, if you're not playing, you may as well not be doing, because if you only do what you've been told how to do, how can anything else be created? Keep asking, what else is possible? Like, for example, when I asked that question, this little camera icon jumped out at me and said, tell them about me. So capture is where it takes a photo and of what's on the screen. So if you're in the middle of a hangout and you want to tell everyone about that you're on the hangout and do a quick reminder to everyone, you know, how to do the web. Okay, so click on the little picture, take a photo, and it just captures whatever is going on at that time. And then you've got that little photo down there. View the photos, here they are up here, and people can see that. Also, that's really great if you are, you know, wanting to show them something in your screen share. Oh, screen share, that's another big option that I haven't told you about. Woohoo, yay. Okay, now this one is really fun when you've got Google Plus up. What I'm going to do. Okay, so over here we have screen share. This is this computer screen, green computer screen with a little arrow on it. If you click on that, it then gives you the option to share any one of your open windows that you've got. Okay, so Damien is making a lot of noise in the background, so we're just going to remind him to be quiet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this screen here with you, and it's really funny. Watch this. Start screen share, and it shares my screen. It goes on for infinitum because it's sharing the screen of 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 sharing the screen. And I like that. I think that's really funny. That's just me being See, and I can move the mouse around. You saw Glenn walking in the background of Damien's picture. Okay, and then to stop screen sharing, you just click on screen share again and it goes away. And then to choose a different image that you would like to share, I'm going to share the whole full screen now. And then if you share your whole full screen, then everybody can see everything that you do on your screen. So now if I go away from that, you start to see all the different things that I'm doing. You know, there's a list of documents that I've got. I can show you all around. I can show you my Skype. There's a beautiful Daria. And I can show you any of my screens. You're all seeing there's a book I'm reading at the moment by Stephen Outram about public speaking. So, you know, you can show them around what you're doing, and just remember, if you're sharing the Google Hangout screen, you get that really funky kaleidoscopic view. So turn that screen sharing off. But that's really great if you're doing a demonstration. You can have a program running like PowerPoint, and you can do a PowerPoint presentation. They can't see you, but they can see your PowerPoint presentation and all those fun things. So there we are. We've been live. We've had the capture screen going. We've tutted around with all the settings. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off live. And I'd like you just to be aware of how long it takes to go off. So you say bye and start waving, and you keep waving while you click the live where you click. Where is it gone? No. Okay, because I'm in capture, I don't have my, where is my control panel? Get rid of my capture. Turn capture off. There we go. Turned capture off. Now we've got the stop broadcast. I was trying to click the live. That's really funny. See, I'm not infallible. Sorry to disappoint you. Cool. So now I'm going to click the stop broadcast. So you say goodbye and start waving. Bye, 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 bye. It's still going. Oh, successfully terminated. So it will come up telling you when to stop waving. And don't start pulling funny faces until it says it's terminated. Otherwise you're gonna have all those people, and it's going to be on your YouTube video and everything. So we're now off air. We're now finished our Google Hangout, and literally to finish, all you do is take your cursor up to the top and say goodbye to your guests.
Bye.
Bye, and hang up. Leave the call. This hangout is now over, and close that. Closes the window, and we are back down to the event page. So now we have the all that will show of this entire 4 videos that we've just done is that last piece between start broadcast and end broadcast. So if you've got somebody who comes on, you can't get their mic to work, whatever, don't go live until you've got them sorted. Okay? If people are waiting for you, awesome, let them wait. If they get sick of it, they can always watch the video afterwards. So we click on the play button now, it will start to play the video. And if you've embedded this anywhere, it will also switch from being the Hangout. We're all done. So that is the basics of how to use a Google Hangout.